Hello. So I'm out here today to show you the contents of the April 2021 Apocabox. This video is a little later, a couple weeks later than I normally do a review on the Apocabox, but it's definitely something you're going to want to see. So the first item I'm going to share is the Stink Bug Survival Tool. Now this here was designed to have multiple lashing points, so you can make this into multiple tools. It has a Kydex sheath here. That's what it looks like. Now I had fashioned this on a stick and chopped into a tree and such. It works pretty decent. It's got a, nice little weight to it as well, so it does a nice job. Now you can fashion it like this to have a spade or a trowel. You can use it as a self-defense weapon, put it on a handle and such. Just many uses for something like this here. This here is a cutting edge. You can use it as a knife as well. So this here was a pretty unique tool. That's what I love about the Apocabox. You get unique tools that you can't find anywhere else. So very cool piece of gear. Next is this. That is a scorpion. As you see, the legs are all busted off of it and such. It's all dried out and so on. This one's in pretty hard shape. I've eaten bugs, as you know, different times and such. This one just does not look appetizing. Yeah, it's little pieces of dried up. Now, if I needed to, if I was in the desert and I had freshly killed this and prepared it for eating, I would eat it. But this one, I'll set it aside, but I don't ever plan on eating this. As you've seen, I've eaten crickets, I've eaten many things, from the Apocabox and such, but this one, it's just all broken up and so on. Just does not look appetizing. So this here is the Bug Out Hygiene Kit. Very lightweight, basically weighs nothing, but can really help refresh you and keep you healthy by proper hygiene. So in this kit, I'm just going to dump it out. Now we have these little towelettes that you just moisten with water to wash up with. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 of those. We have some chapstick, dental floss, some toothpaste, and a toothbrush. Now toothpaste, you can also shine up the bottom of a soda can or pop can and use it for starting fire or signaling. Also, we have 2 bars of soap, some baby powder, and 3 packages of hand sanitizer gel. Very cool. Proper hygiene is very important to keep you healthy. And being out in the bush, you have to keep clean. So it started raining, and I'm going to try to finish this before it actually starts pouring here, but it's supposed to rain like this, showers off and on. Now this here is a paracord fishing jig kit. Now I have already made one up. They give you a little bit of paracord here, and also 2 jig heads. So what you do is you pull the strands out of the paracord, and what I did with this, if I can get this out and keep you in frame at the same time, come on, and not lose them. Oh, we almost lost the other one. Ugh, I think I know where it went. So what I did is I put that on there and then I heated this up and tightened that up. And now you have this nice frayed end to act as a jig basically, or a lure. So there it is right there. Now, got to get down there and find that other hook. Other jig head. But cool little kit for sure. And they give you a little bit more. So the idea, knowing how to do it, they give you instructions. That's what's most important, because then you can use paracord and the jig of your preference. So I did find that other jig head. So for the people that want to know. Now this here is a piece of gear. It's called a mill bag that I was very excited to see. Now this was developed in London, and I have seen other people use these. This is a tightly woven canvas. You would soak this in a stream and then take and fill your bag. And what this does, you let your water run through and drain into a container. And what it does is it filters out any debris or sediment. You still have to make your water safe to drink, because this does not make it safe to drink. It just pre-filters out debris and sediment. So very, very cool. Very excited about getting this piece of kit. Next is this really well put together sheath. Now this is just whatever you have that fits in this sheath. That's what it was sent for. It's like this here. Has these plastic loops on the back, but my saw fits in snugly and nicely. So that's what I think I'm going to be using my sheath for. But it's made out of nice material. It's stitched really well. It's a Gerber product actually, and just a nice sheath. You can use it for whatever you have that fits in it. So very cool. Lastly is pine tar. They supply you a bottle of this pine tar. This was actually made by James Burleigh. And this here is used for putting on wood, to finish wood and such. He actually gives a free access in this month to how to finish or refinish a wooden axe handle. This here is really good for knife handles, so on and so forth. It's a wood finish. So what this says is old-fashioned handle syrup pine tar. So this is kind of stuff that they would use back in the past to preserve their wood on their axe handles. Very, very cool. So that is the contents of the Apocabox of April 2021. And the skills challenge was making the jig head. So as you see, I have completed that. I will leave a link where people can check out Apocabox. It's a subscription box you get every 2 months. I've been getting them for a long time, and I really love the uniqueness of it and the projects. So thanks for watching. Take care. I'm going to try to beat this rain. I actually brought the motorized bike down here into this spot, and got here a lot quicker than if I walked. Have a good one. Take care. All the best.